Let's face it, uploading content to YouTube can be a long, laborious process, especially if you're working alone and without a team. You work long hours to make a video and you only receive a handful of views. Sometimes it feels like there's not much help for new creators on this platform. But on February 1st, something changed YouTube forever. My plan is to create a dozen YouTube stories over the course of the week and then monitor and see what YouTube story ends up working best and what YouTube story generates the most amount of views and how that impacts my channel. What if I told you there's a way to grow your channel fast?
You're crazy, man!
The Mayans predicted that the world was going to end in 2012, but some speculate that they were actually off since the Mayans didn't incorporate leap years, such as the Gregorian calendar that we follow today, leading me to believe that the world actually ended in September of 2016, when TikTok was created. TikTok changed the way we consumed media and destroyed the attention span of a country already plagued with undiagnosed ADHD.
My mom has ADHD and it's called positive road blocking.
We become a population unsatisfied and looking for the next dopamine hit, swiping next on our content like we swipe next on potential lovers on Tinder. This form of content forced the hand of other social media platforms to obey or fear becoming the next MySpace. I'm sorry, Tom. Instagram folded with the creation of Instagram Reels, and YouTube followed shortly after with the creation of YouTube Shorts. And on February 1st, YouTube allowed monetization for Shorts, giving creators more of an incentive to use this extension of the platform. Which led me to wonder, how can a smaller YouTuber such as myself use this feature to grow his or her channel? The YouTube Short algorithm will push your content out to the viewer that you typically won't get the attention of. YouTube Shorts are like an elevator pitch. You want to keep it short and under 15 seconds, and you want to convince the viewer that you are worth every penny of that subscription that is free.
Craig, give me the elevator pitch.
Okay. So where do we begin? I first need to figure out, how does the YouTube algorithm work? The TikTok algorithm, for example, works as such. Your video gets shown to a smaller group, and judging by this group's response and engagement, that video is either dead to rights or forced out to a larger group, and so on and so forth. You know when a TikTok video is going to blow up when every time you're refreshing the page, you're getting thousands of views. That's because this content is being pushed out to larger and larger groups. I've had this happen to me a couple of times, and I figured out ways to hijack the TikTok algorithm.
He's trying to hijack the load.
Trick 1. Keep it short and sweet. Trim your clips to not have any stagnant frames and pace your video properly. Sometimes less is more. Don't give the viewer a reason to swipe next on your video. You have to be calculated with every single frame that you use. Trick number 2 that I learned is use trending sound. This is very obvious, but TikTok is known for its music selection. Artists have blown up overnight due to their music going trending on TikTok. A good way to get more views is to use trending sounds, but does this principle work for YouTube Shorts? Trick number 3, the hook.
Is this seat taken?
You have to ask yourself, how are you hooking the audience in the beginning of your video? What are you doing or saying that makes them want to stay towards the end? Here's a list of hooks that I personally like. Come with me to do blank. Here's a simple hack to help you do blank. Here's how I achieved blank in blank amount of months or years. Did you know that blank? Don't make this mistake when doing blank. What would you do if blank? Kill me. And lastly, timing. It's important at what time you post your videos. I live on the East Coast, and here are the times that I like to post my videos in order to get the most amount of views. Surprisingly, every video that I've posted on Friday at 3 p.m. has blown up. You have to put yourself into the viewer's perspective. It's 3 p.m. on a Friday, you're tired of working, and you're distracting yourself on your phone watching videos. If you're having your video scheduled to go live on a Tuesday at 9 a.m., you're not going to have your viewers' attention simply because they can't give you their attention.
Pay attention.
If your content is entertaining, you keep it short and you have a good hook, and you post at the right time, it's a recipe for gaining views. But how does this work with YouTube Shorts algorithm? Well, I needed to chum the water to see what bites. Luckily, I have a TikTok account that's garnished a decent amount of followers, and I can see what actually works and compare and contrast the two platforms. I uploaded my first video to see how it performed, and it kind of worked. But this is just repurposing old TikTok content. I wanted to see what happened if I created new content for the platform, and I enjoy financial advice, so I made a financial short. And what happened? For lack of a better word, it sucked. But this wasn't enough information, so I decided to keep uploading videos to see how they would perform. I gained a small following, 25 subscribers, and it doesn't seem like much, but this inspired me to create something to remember this moment. Something I always wanted and continue to work for is the coveted 100,000 subscriber play button, so I decided why not make myself a 25 subscriber play button and use what I've learned from making viral short form content along the way. I filmed this short and uploaded it to my channel, and the results were nothing less than inspiring. I received over a dozen positive comments and 150 new subscribers, which blew me away. We're on the cusp of something new, and YouTube will forever be changed. YouTube Shorts gives new, inspired creatives a chance to shine, which is extremely refreshing for this platform. What I learned after this week is don't be afraid to put yourself out there and have fun with the content you create. Viewers will acknowledge it and will want to come along for the ride. Thank you to all 184 people who have subscribed to me. You have no clue what it means to me. I adore you and I appreciate it. It doesn't seem like much, but you made me extremely happy. I hope this video inspires you to not be afraid of the algorithm, but in turn, embrace it. In the comments section below, let me know your thoughts on shorts, positive or negative. Until next time, stay happy and healthy.
I want you to be happy.